Hello and welcome. I'm an AI hotel expert, and it's my pleasure to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to this online learning journey. Today, we're talking about a topic that's at the very heart of modern hospitality, pricing. You see, the way we've always done things, well, it's just not cutting it anymore. We're in the middle of a revolution, and it's being powered by AI. Let's dive in.
All right, here's our game plan for today. We'll kick things off by looking at the old points-based model and why it's running out of steam. Then, we'll jump into the exciting new world of dynamic pricing. After that, we're going to pop the hood and see how the AI engine actually works and how it helps hotels win that crucial direct booking. And finally, we'll zoom out and talk about what all of this really means for the future of guest value.
For as long as any of us can remember, hotel loyalty has been built on one simple idea. Stay with us, earn some points, and someday you'll get a reward. But let's be honest, in a market that moves at the speed of light, is someday really good enough to drive the revenue we need today?
This slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the old way. It's a slow burn. It's passive, hoping that those points will keep someone loyal down the road. But look at the modern approach on the right. It is all about action. It's about driving revenue right now by seeing a guest value in this moment and making them a personalized offer that feels like it was created just for them.
So this huge shift from a passive wait-and-see approach to an active, in-the-moment strategy, well, it brings us to a whole new era, an era that's defined by one incredibly powerful concept: personalized, dynamic pricing. And I promise you, this is way more than just a buzzword. It's a fundamental change in how we approach revenue.
So what is this thing exactly? In simple terms, it's all about offering the right price to the right guest at the absolute right time. It means the system looks at who you are as an individual and calculates in real time the perfect rate just for you. I mean, think about it. No two guests are the same. So why on earth would we offer them the same price?
Now, I know this might sound incredibly complex, and well, the technology behind it is pretty sophisticated, but it's all made possible by AI. So let's pull back the curtain a bit and see how a real-world platform, something like Duetto, actually makes this magic happen.
Yeah, we're going way beyond old-school buckets like corporate or leisure. The AI is digging so much deeper. It looks at a person's total lifetime value, their booking patterns, their entire stay history. It even considers what they typically spend on extras, like at the spa or the hotel bar. Then, it takes all of that rich individual data and weighs it against the hotel's up-to-the-second market demand.
And check out how fast this all happens. A known guest logs into your website. Bam! The system instantly knows who they are. In the blink of an eye, we're talking milliseconds here, it analyzes their entire profile, checks it against the current demand, and calculates the perfect personalized rate to get them to click book right then and there.
Let's make this real with a scenario. Imagine your hotel is buzzing. It's nearly full, sitting at 90% occupancy. A high-value guest, someone who stays with you often, is searching for a room. Now, the AI knows you can't afford a steep discount, so it does something smarter. It offers a smaller discount, but pairs it with a high-value perk that guest will love, like complimentary breakfast. The guest feels recognized, they book, and you've protected your revenue. It's a total win-win.
Okay, now let's flip the script. It's a quiet period, and you have a lot of rooms to fill. That same high-value guest is shopping around, and you know they're looking at your competitor across the street. What does the AI do? It changes its entire strategy. Now, the #1 goal is to secure that booking, so it gets more aggressive, offering a much better rate to make sure that guest chooses your hotel. And this kind of intelligent, responsive pricing is about so much more than just maximizing revenue on a single night. It is a powerful, powerful weapon in one of the biggest battles we all face in this industry: winning the direct booking and breaking our dependency on the OTAs.
A key tactic here is using what we call gated loyalty rates. Think of it like a secret handshake for your members. These are exclusive rates that are only visible after a guest has signed in. And here's the brilliant part. This is how hotels can legally and strategically get around those restrictive rate parity agreements with OTAs. It allows you to offer a better deal on your own website, giving guests a very compelling reason to always book direct.
And the real beauty is that the AI makes sure these direct booking incentives are always profitable. It's not just giving away the farm. As you can see, during your busy peak periods, it automatically pulls back on the discounts to protect your margins. But on those need dates, when you really have to drive volume, it can dial up the incentive to get heads in beds. It's a perfect automated balancing act. So this brings us to our final section, and this is really where we see the big picture. Because this technology, it's about so much more than just the price of a room. It represents a fundamental shift toward true one-to-one personalization. And that, right there, is the future of how we define and deliver guest value.
This quote just perfectly captures the essence of it all. At the end of the day, it's not really about the algorithm. It's about using that algorithm to do something deeply human, to treat every single guest as a unique individual. It's about restoring that classic principle of personal hospitality, but at a massive scale, all while ensuring the business is capturing every possible dollar of revenue.
So, I want to leave you with this question. As you, the next generation of hospitality leaders, step into your careers, you're going to have tools like this at your disposal that are more powerful than ever. The challenge isn't just to use them. The challenge is to think creatively. So how will you leverage technology like AI to not just maximize revenue, but to fundamentally redefine what value and hospitality truly mean for your guests?